Good morning, Virgos. It's Thursday morning. It's almost the weekend and you guys are up. How are you lovelies doing? I've been actually thinking a lot of you. Wanted to do your reading yesterday, but I felt, let me wait another day. I just was thinking of you guys like the creepy stalker I am. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Virgo, know a Virgo. If you like being a Virgo, well, I am so glad you're here, guys. I really am. Truly, truly appreciate you guys showing up. Okay, what's the general energy for my Virgos? What's the general energy for you guys? Deep breath, Virgo, deep breath. Okay, it is 8 of Wands. I like that. Lots of energy. But what are you doing, Virgo? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that? Sagittarius energy. What's challenging the 8 of Wands? I feel like get up and go. What's challenging that? What's challenging it? The Devil reverse. That's not really a challenge, is it? That is released. That is unleashed. I feel like you're going from released to unleashed. That could be a good title, right, Virgo? That's what that feels like. Like you're released from something, and it feels so hard fought. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? Why is it, Virgo? Why are we all here? What is it? The main card. Oh, I love that. The Fool. And this is my own personal deck, and I broke it out for a personal reading 2 days ago, and I just started using it since then. I love this deck. I know you can't really see it that well on camera, but I mean, come on. It's so romantic. But the Fool, look at that. I feel rebirth. Are some of you like finally putting the past to bed? Speaking of the past, what is it? Can we just like take that out of the spread? Can we change up the Celtic cross? I'm sure we could. But what is the past? What is the past here? Ace of Cups. I feel, okay, I should wait, and I should wait because I feel like this so far, these 4 cards out, this is for a Virgo who's been healing for a long time. This, it's just, I mean, look at the past position is you finding yourself, you doing a lot of healing work. Could be new love. Definitely could be new love. But I feel that is a lot of you, Virgo. What's on your mind right now? What's on your mind? What is on Virgo's mind? What is it? What is it? The Page of Wands. Something new, guys. There is something new. I feel like in the center of the reading, this Devil reverse, you literally released and then became unleashed on some goal. Could be a relationship with a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign. I mean, everything but you here, Virgo. But no, we do have Capricorn, so there's your earth sign. But yeah, I do. I don't know. It's just a goal. I feel that you're very passionate, very strong-willed at this time. What's coming in? What's in the near future for my Virgos? What's coming in? What's coming in for you guys? Oh, there you are. Virgo, Gemini, the Magician. This is a powerful read. Let's take a moment, and I don't even want to add any more cards because look at this. This is so powerful. I mean, you have, and you know what's amazing is we have 2 consecutive major arcana, 0 and 1 right here. There's a new Virgo. There is a new Virgo. Virgo put something to bed, put their past to bed, put past trauma to bed, past hurt to bed. And you are going after your dreams in a big effing way. You really are. I mean, you got the 8 of Wands. I mean, I love this Devil reverse. I love it so much. And look at the bottom of the deck is you again. Hermit reverse and 3 of Pentacles. You're gonna, I feel like building an empire, to be honest, with all these major arcana. Hermit reverse, you coming out from your cave, from isolation, and just, you're literally unleashed. Okay, let's keep going. How does Virgo see themselves at this time? How do the Virgos see themselves at this time? How do my Virgos see themselves? Yep, you're a go-getter, Knight of Swords. Lots of movement. I feel like maybe you've been stuck for a while in your past, and then you're healing from it, maybe a past relationship. I mean, it's so past, guys, it's not even on the board. But it's it's literally like you've been healing. You've not really stuck, but and it's funny because the Two of Swords wanted to come out. You've just been in the here and now, in your energy, focusing on where your goals are, what you need to do. And now it's just like this dam is broken and you're overflowing with the Ace of Cups. You get it? I know I'm a bit cheesy. I'm like a Hallmark card. Okay. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this for my Virgos? Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, I think this is the best Virgo reading I've ever done. Probably the best reading so far I've ever done. Two of Cups. Either A relationship is doing this, and this is all about you and a new relationship and so much hope. But I feel like it's beyond that. I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever goal you're doing, maybe you're starting your own business, maybe you're just excelling in a big way at work, you're emanating this energy that's like a magnet pulling people towards you. And you got a soulmate coming towards you. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Look at that, right next to the Magician. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have no words for this, really. What's in your emotions right now? What's in your emotions, Virgo? What is in Virgo's emotions? Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like that's just, I don't feel like that's stuck. Eight of Cups reversed is just, of course it's emotions, and emotions are fleeting. I just feel like that's moments of thinking of where you've been, where you're going. I don't feel like that's stuck. I just feel like that's here and now. What's on the outcome for this reading? What's the outcome for this reading? What is the outcome for this reading? The Page of Swords reversed. You know, just without, ooh, and he goes flying. This guy means it. And look at the bottom of the deck is, yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Virgo. It keeps on going. It keeps on going. This is, you closed out an old cycle, and I feel like an old cycle of you, an old cycle of negative thinking, an old cycle of being, and I don't feel like other people, other people probably put this in your head, no doubt, but it's you. It's the way you're looking at yourself now. It's the way you appreciate yourself and the way you appreciate everything about you, and you understand what you have. Like where you're going. That's victory. Six of Wands is your celebrity card, your ego card, healthy ego. This is no longer being in the background and being in the forefront. Maybe you were a Virgo who let other people take the credit and shine. And you're the idea person and they were the doer. And because it was just, I don't want to say lack of self-esteem, but you're just giving. You're giving. But now you're putting yourselves front and center. Wheel of Fortune is just a new cycle. Page of Pentacles. You learn something new about yourself. You learn something new about your abilities. And a Page of Swords reverse is simply you no longer looking, no longer watching, no longer research. Now you're moving into action. That's what I feel with that card. But let's clarify, guys. Okay, for Virgo, Eight of Wands and the Devil reversed. What is that? What's this Eight of Wands and the Devil reversed for my Virgos? What is that here? The Magician just came out again. I saw it. I saw it. Look at that. He's upside down with Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like you no longer... Somebody in the way in the past. A lot of times when you split the deck, you get a really good story going on. Maybe way in the past, you dealt with a cheater, manipulator, liar. I feel like that's old energy, though. It literally put you on a higher path to this. It turned you into the Magician. You went literally, I'm feeling from like a Ten of Swords, Three of Swords to the Magician. And if this is your story and you went through a heartbreak and it turned you into a new you have to think the past. You have to, you think the past, you take the lesson and you grow from it. But this person who I'm reading for, it grew a freaking lot. What is the Eight of Wands and the Devil reversed for Virgo? What's the Eight of Wands and the Devil reversed? What is that? Ooh, Justice wanted to come out. Should have let it come out. What's the Eight of Wands and the Devil reversed? Five of Wands. That's what I think you're just dropping just the drama, the conflict. I think you guys really have probably closed out a lot of relationships that were toxic. Yeah, and King of Pentacles. And this is, even though this is Taurus energy, this is what you're emanating. This is such a newfound self of respect and self-worth. A lot of self-worth here. You guys really know your abilities and you're applying it with the Magician. Or you're going to be, since that's in the coming in. You're on the right path. If you wondered if you're on the right path, especially in business, you are. You definitely are. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. I want to put with that King of Pentacles in the center. This is what I feel, Virgo. The only thing you're giving out with people like this and the devil, like this is what you're dropping. I feel like you're the King of Pentacles in the center. On the left of you is the Five of Wands, and on the right of you is the Page of Pentacles reversed. You're done with these immature, these energies that just take and take and take and take from you, and they never give and give and give and give. Page of Pentacles reversed is someone who takes, but when you need them, they're upside down. They're like, oh, I don't know, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. What's your name again? You know, that's them. They only know your name when you need something. Five of Wands, there they are. They're all waiting for you, you know. You're moving fast away from that. I keep saying it because I truly feel this is Virgo. You know, you released and now you're unleashed. That's what this reading is. And you are moving fast away from this into this energy of this King of Pentacles, of this creator. Such a creator. What's the Fool holding up the reading? What's the Fool doing here? What is the Fool doing here? The Six of Cups. This could be new love, guys. I'm not discarding that. For some of you, this definitely is a relationship that literally renewed you. Definitely soulmate, no doubt about that. I mean, we got the Two of Cups and the Magician, the Ace of Cups and the Fool. This is soulmate. If this is a relationship, maybe this is a relationship that's coming your way. But I want to focus on the main stories, you, and how you feel. This is feeling alive again. Maybe you were really, really hurt in the past. Maybe you've been hurt by a lot of people in the past. You had to overcome childhood trauma with the Six of Cups. That took your innocence away. That took your inner core, your happiness away. And you probably maybe been on autopilot for some time. Just you know, going with the flow, doing what you have to do and not really being in touch with who you are and what you really need out of your life. And I feel like, now my nose is really itching. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like you have just connected to your higher self. And when you connected to your higher self, it's like every cell in you has been plugged in. And you know, this is such a strong path you're going on. If this is a relationship, it's transforming you. But I feel like you are transforming you. You are transforming you, and therefore you're going to bring this in, this Two of Cups. It's kind of like a twofold. And this isn't just blowing smoke up your Virgo ass. It really isn't. This is when you're on your right path and you are aligned to your higher self with the Ace of Cups. That's when this, I mean, look at this, left and right. The symmetry in this tarot spread is ridiculous. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Magician and the Two of Cups. And the center is what you released. You release this and everything around this happens. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. I just feel like this is getting in touch to who you are. And some of you, this could have been somebody reaching out in the past. An old friend, an old acquaintance somehow. Maybe they reached out on social media with the Page of Swords here. They reached out and, I don't know, they just make you really, really happy. And I either way, Virgo, whoever story, whatever storyline fits you, is just, it's really good. It feels really good. What's the Ace of Cups in the past? What is the Ace of Cups in the past? The Empress. Yeah, you know your own self-worth. If people put you down before, it's something happened. Something happened. There was a big transformation here. I love that the past energy is still positive. That's how past whatever happened to you is. Because you really, really released the past. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords reverse, what no longer works for you. The people who don't show up for you. The people who aren't there for you. And you realize you really don't need these people. You don't. You're Virgo. You are such a nurturer. You're a hard worker. You guys are just, you just don't need the crap around you. And you're so empathetic. Empathic, I was going to say, but both. Is that the same? I don't even know. My brain's not working. But tell me about the Page of Wands on your mind. What's this new beginning? What's this new exciting beginning on Virgo's mind? Three of Pentacles. Again, that came up before, at least when I think it was at the bottom of the deck. I think it was. But you're just building something. You're building you. You're building an empire. Some of you, this is about starting your own business, and it makes you really, really happy. Yes, Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is taking time. This is wondering if you wasted your time. Are you wasting your time? For this card to come out on the Three of Pentacles, I'm feeling this is you wondering if you're on the right path. Even though it feels good, you might have days you're wondering, am I wasting my time? If this is a relationship, is this really going to go the full way? Is this person, you know, am I wasting my time? Are they wasting my time? Four of Swords. Yeah. But I almost feel like the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Swords go together. And it's just past what led up to that. I do feel like you've taken a huge time out between one relation. If this is a new relationship, you had a huge break between the last one and this one. And I don't mean like 2 months. I mean, it could be at least a year, maybe longer. But the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Swords is what you've been doing. I don't feel like you've really been investing anywhere. I feel like you've just been in this Two of Swords kind of energy, the Four of Swords kind of energy, just doing you. What's the Magician? I feel like I gotta shuffle, guys. Pardon me. What's the Magician here in the near future? Virgo. Wow, this is so powerful. What's the Magician here? What is the Magician here for Virgo? It's the release. I felt that right here with the Devil. Release. You released what didn't work for you. You released all the toxic behaviors. You released this negative self-talk. Yeah, and Queen of Wands. That is a charismatic, passionate person. Very attractive too. This is a person who has so much self-worth, and I think I say this in a lot of readings. Pardon me if I'm repeating the same story, but I think people really need to get how powerful this card is. There's a reason why there's a black cat in the center of the card. It's because there was a time where men too, but mostly women, got burned at the stake for owning a black cat. And this is a person who doesn't only own a black cat, they feature it on the center of their card. That's how many F's she gives to what people think of her. And does she have admirers? Oh yeah. Does she have haters? Yes. But does she care? No. She follows her dreams. She takes that wand. The wand is like the Ace of Wands, right? She is always in this new beginning. She's so hopeful, so positive. And because of that, it's just like she emanates this charisma, this magnetism that draws people. And what's coming in is you drawing love to you, but admires people to you. And it's amazing. It's really amazing. I mean, this is what the Magician, this is what you're producing in your life, is this energy. You're going after your dreams. What's this Knight of Swords? The how you see yourselves? What's this Knight of Swords? I feel determined with this Knight of Swords, to be honest, but what is this Knight of Swords about? The Hierophant reverse. I love the Hierophant reverse. You know, there's in tarot land, seems to be only one definition for Hierophant reverse, and there's no commitment here. The Hierophant reverse is so much richer than that card. The Hierophant reverse means going against the grain, being an individual, being not being a follower. It's being a leader. It's breaking away from societal norms and doing your own thing. That's what the Queen of Wands does, guys. That's what the Queen of Wands, with the Hierophant reverse and the Queen of Wands, that's what she does. She wears, probably, if this was in color, I mean, well, there are cards in tarot color. She wears a very probably unique clothes. She's just a very unique person. That's the Hierophant reverse. There's no two Queen of Wands the same. There's probably no two Queen of Wands. She's just such an individual. That is you. Whatever you're doing, I don't feel like other people are doing it. I feel like you're doing something very, very unique. And so, yeah, you might have people who question you, and I'm saying they're haters, but they might be saying, Virgo, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to, maybe it's dating a certain person outside of what you're, I want to use quote unquote, normally dealt with, or what your family perceives as normal, you know? Maybe you're being you, you're living up to your full standards here, and you're raising your standard of what's accepted and what's allowed going to be in your life. But the Hierophant reverse is just you not really caring. You're doing your own thing, and very, very determined. Tell me about this Two of Cups coming in for Virgo. What's this Two of Cups coming in? Tell me about the Two of Cups coming in. Two of Cups. Oh my God, Virgo. Seriously. Seriously, you're making me blush. I mean, for it to be twice. I mean, this is destiny. This is an amazing reading for someone out there. Definitely true love. Definitely a soulmate. But because you're aligned to your higher self, Virgo, because that also means being aligned to your higher self, you're bringing this in, if you realize it or not. I mean, look at the bottom of the deck. Lovers. Gemini energy. Oh, this reading's too much, Virgo. This reading's too much. What is the Eight of Cups reversed in your emotions? Why is the Eight of Cups reversed in your emotions? And now, you know what I feel like in your emotions is hesitancy. The hesitancy. And hold on, let's see if the cards back up what I'm thinking. Yeah, because this is a new beginning. This is a brand new relationship. Everything about here is new. New relationship, a new path. I do feel like for some of you, this is all about business. Some of you, it's all about love. But for the majority, if this is your story, it's about both. It's about both, because now you're connected to your higher self, going after your dreams, and you're bringing this in. For some of you, this love comes in and it how do you say it? It's encouraging you to be to not be better, because that implies that there's something wrong with you, and there's not something wrong with you. It encourages you to use your full power with the Magician. This person encourages you to be more than you are, because you're capable of so much, and it pushes you to your limits in a very good way. They push you to succeed. They push you to maybe start your own business, to go out there. This person's really, really good for you. And why you're hesitant with the Eight of Cups reversed, because maybe you think it's too good to be true. Simple as that. Is this person too good to be true? I do feel like I'm getting a lot of not distance, but, well, yeah, distance between an older relationship and this new thing coming in. And maybe it's just your atmosphere up until now has just been you and taking care of people. Maybe you have kids or helping your family or friends. And then this person comes in and rocks your world. But like I said, for some Virgos, this is about you getting connected to your higher self, starting a new path, and then this comes in. And then you're like focused on your work and worried that maybe by doing this relationship, it's going to throw your work off, but I don't feel like it will. Yeah, the Chariot. This person wants victory with you, but you want victory. I feel like you're so like this. I said you're determined with this Page of Swords. It's funny, he's up there. With this Knight of Swords is determination. For some of you, maybe you feel like this new love coming in is going to derail you from your goals. I think they're going to help you. I think they're going to be a partner in life and a partner in business, to be honest. Yeah, Page of Swords. They've been watching you, Virgo. They've been watching you. Tell me about, and maybe that's what this outcome is. This person's been watching you have this huge glow up. I hate that phrase, but I feel like it applies here. You're having this huge glow up, and now they're coming out of watching mode, and they're like, hey, Virgo, what are you doing? What are you doing later? You want to go get some cracker and water? Come on, Virgo. What do you want to do? What is that about? Knight of Wands. Is that Knight? No, King of Wands reverse. Maybe, okay, one thing is Page of Swords reverse and the King of Wands reverse. And I feel like with this Eight of Cups reverse is maybe you feel like he's a player because he says all the right things. He's very charismatic, probably very attractive, probably has a really good job. And maybe you feel like with the Page of Swords reverse and the King of Wands reverse, you're just like, I have no time for players. But I also feel like this person emanates a lot of charisma or confidence. I don't think they are confident. I really don't. King of Wands reverse is a non-confident king. He really is a king upright, but he suffers maybe in certain areas of his life. I don't feel like in his work life, but in his relationship life, he may suffer for a bit of shyness and afraid of rejection. So he doesn't put himself out there too often. That King of Wands reverse, I'm not feeling player at all on that card. I feel like he's afraid of putting himself out there, but he's going to with you, Virgo. Eight of Wands. Isn't that funny? We started with an Eight of Wands in the beginning, and here we're ending with an Eight of Wands. He likes what he sees, Virgo. He likes what he sees, but he's afraid you're going to reject him. Nine of Wands reversed. He's afraid you're going to reject him. Or her. I'm sorry. It's just a king on the card, so I'm saying him. But for my male readers, this could be a female watching, and she's going to make an offer. She's going to make an offer, but she sees she's going to, like High Priestess reverse, no longer keeping it to themselves. No longer keeping it to her or himself. They're coming out. They're coming out. Yeah, Queen of Cups reversed. But very shy, very insecure. About relationships. I don't want to say in life. I don't feel like in life they are. I don't think they have a lot of dating experience, to be honest with you. Even if they're like 47 years old or 42 years old, this is a person who probably only had a couple long-term relationships in their life, and they're just like, they're good with money, with people, maybe not so much. In love, because maybe once they're with someone, they're just with someone, but it's just obtaining that person. And I feel like they really, really want you, Virgo. This was a fantastic read, especially my first read of the day. I hope it keeps going like this. Okay, Virgos, that's what I have for you this week. I hope you have a fantastic week and weekend. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.